Chapter 30, A Building Design That Solves Almost Everything. This chapter is not for the faint of heart. This is what I recommend for what I believe to be the ultimate permaculture scenario. I imagine that no one below Eco Level 4 would ever consider actually doing this, and yet I think some people below Eco Level 4 will read this chapter anyways just to come along for the ride. If you're looking at a building design, you're likely going to be looking for land on which to build it. So, before we move on to the building design, I wish to take this opportunity to state that, in my opinion, a sloped woodland in a colder climate is far superior to all other options. Soil generally builds fastest in a cold climate. And if you live someplace where it's flat, you can't control the movement of frost and water on your land. And if you live where there's too little rainfall, you can make it work, but it's going to be far slower, and you won't already have trees to work with. As a bit of bonus luck, the flat land I don't want tends to appeal to conventional farmers, which means the ultimate permaculture land seems like the cheapest land around. There are many different schools of thought in the world of sustainable building. Unfortunately, in most cases, the environmental footprint is still really big, even for platinum LEED. That said, there have been some designs that have come out that are pretty good. But although there are people who would argue otherwise, I'm going to suggest that no single design is suitable for every location. And it turns out that for sloped woodland in a colder climate, these designs all fall short for some reason or another. After years of researching natural building techniques, I came up with a design for sloped woodland that creates a beautiful living space with an extremely low footprint. Imagine living in something that, from the inside, looks like a log cabin with more light, doesn't need heat or AC, is 3 times faster to build, and has about 1/5 of the material cost. I call it Wofati, and I believe this building design is so good that some people might just move to a sloped woodland in order to embrace it. The intricate details of this design can easily fill a book. We are currently wrapping up some builds and some experiments, and it is now safe to share a few of the details here. Setting our design criteria extremely high. The following are the main criteria I looked for in a natural building design. More than half of the materials come from the property. 1/100th the toxicity of a conventional home. A structure that will last at least 50 years. Heating efficiency better than passive solar. Easy for a first-time builder to build. Materials plus labor equals less than a conventional home. A beautiful, luxuriant space to live in.